Have you ever considered that your bedroom might be making you sick without you even realizing it? If you're over 60, there's a good chance that 5 items in your sleep environment are interfering with your rest, harming your health, and even contributing to more serious issues. And the most surprising part? These are everyday objects found in most bedrooms, things we rarely question. But once you learn what they are, you'll never see your bedroom the same way again. Stick with me until the end of this video, because you're going to find out exactly what you need to eliminate, and why. Your bedroom should be your refuge, a place of peace, recovery, and comfort. But what if, instead, it's silently undermining your well-being every night? Breathing problems, insomnia, body aches, and even brain fog might be linked to hidden elements in the space where you sleep. Here's a truth that few people talk about. As we age, we become more sensitive to our surroundings. What once seemed harmless can now affect our sleep, mood, energy, and even memory. Maybe you're thinking, but my bedroom is perfectly fine. I understand. But stay with me. Some of these threats are sneaky. And number 5 on our list is the one most people overlook completely. Before we dive in, take a moment to think about your own bedroom. Do any of these 5 troublemakers sound familiar? If so, it might be time to make some changes. Even small adjustments can dramatically improve how you feel every day. Let's start with number 5, old pillows. Yes, that faithful pillow you use every night might be more harmful than you think. If your pillow is over 2 years old, it's likely filled with dust mites, dried sweat, dead skin cells, and even mold. And you breathe all that in for hours each night. Ever wake up with a scratchy throat, stuffy nose, or itchy eyes? It may not be a coincidence. Old pillows trap allergens and disrupt restful sleep. If your nights feel restless and your mornings start off foggy, it might be time to say goodbye to that worn-out pillow. And this is just the beginning. The next items may surprise you even more. And if allergy symptoms weren't bad enough, an old pillow can also damage your skin. Think about it. Every night, your pillow absorbs oil, sweat, and bacteria from your face. And then, night after night, you press your skin against that same dirty surface again. If you've been dealing with breakouts, irritation, or mysterious skin issues, your pillow might be quietly sabotaging your skincare efforts without you even realizing it. And it gets worse. If you live in a humid area or tend to sweat at night, mold can start growing inside your pillow, and you'd never even know. That means you're inhaling mold spores while you sleep. This constant exposure can lead to brain fog, fatigue, and even respiratory problems. So if your pillow is more than 2 years old, it's time to let it go. I know, it's part of your routine, it feels comfortable, familiar. But trust me, it's not worth sacrificing your health. Get a new one, and while you're at it, consider a hypoallergenic pillow that resists dust mites and mold. And if you're not quite ready to replace it, at least use a protective pillow cover and wash it regularly. This is one of those small changes that can make a big difference in how well you sleep. Clearer skin and fewer allergy symptoms could start with your pillow. You'll thank me later. Now let's move on to number 4. Clutter under the bed. I get it. It seems like the perfect place to store things. It's easy, it's hidden, and you don't have to think about it. But here's the problem. It may be silently ruining your sleep. Think about it. How often do you actually clean under your bed? If you're like most people, not very often. And that's exactly why dust, bacteria, and even mold love living there. Every night while you sleep, you're breathing in particles trapped just beneath you. If you wake up feeling stuffy, congested, or like your allergies are flaring up, this could be why. Dead skin cells shed as you sleep, and all that clutter becomes a feeding ground for dust mites. It sounds harmless, but your underbed chaos could be triggering nighttime allergies without you even realizing it. You might not be sick. You might just be sleeping in a dirty, cluttered space. And it's not just about allergies. Storing things under your bed also blocks airflow. Your room needs circulation to keep the air fresh and clean. But when the space under your bed is packed with boxes, old clothes, or who knows, it traps stale air right beneath you, meaning you spend the night breathing recycled, musty air instead of clean oxygen. Ever wake up groggy even after a full night's sleep? Poor air circulation could be the reason, and most people never even think about it. But clutter holds energy. Have you ever walked into a messy room and instantly felt overwhelmed? Even while you sleep, your subconscious registers the chaos. Some sleep experts and energy professionals believe that having junk under the bed can disrupt rest and even interfere with your dreams. You may not realize it, but that clutter might be sending your body the message that you're not in a truly peaceful space. So here's what I want you to do. Take a look under your bed right now, if you can. Is it full of stuff? If so, start clearing it out. Ideally, the space under your bed should be completely empty, or at least used only for clean, sealed storage in airtight containers. The more open and tidy the space, the better your sleep will be. Try it for just one night. Remove the clutter from beneath your bed and sleep in a completely clear, refreshed environment. You might be surprised how much lighter and more restored you feel the next morning. Don't just take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Now let's move on to item number 3. Scented candles and air fresheners. I know they make the room feel cozy and inviting, but here's the truth. They might be affecting your health without you even realizing it. Think about it. You're breathing in those artificial fragrances for hours while you sleep, and most of them are packed with synthetic chemicals that don't disappear when the scent fades. They linger in the air, settle into your pillow, your blankets, and even your walls. They may sound scientific, but here's what you really need to know. They mess with your lungs. These synthetic fragrances irritate your sinuses, inflame your airways, and over time, they can even disrupt your hormonal balance. And if you already have allergies, asthma, or any respiratory issues, these chemicals can make things worse. But here's the catch. The problem doesn't stop when you blow out the candle or stop spraying the air freshener. The chemicals settle into your bedding, carpets, and curtains. That means you're still breathing them in long after the scent disappears. Night after night, your body is exposed to hidden toxins while you sleep. And that could be one reason you're waking up feeling groggy instead of refreshed. So what's the solution? You don't have to give up a fresh-smelling room. You just need to be smarter about it. Instead of artificial air fresheners, try using essential oils in a diffuser. Lavender, eucalyptus, and peppermint are great natural options. You can also switch to beeswax or soy candles scented with essential oils. No chemicals, no toxins, just clean, natural fragrance. And here's a little-known secret. Some houseplants, like aloe vera, snake plants, and peace lilies, actually purify the air and add a light, natural scent to your room. Unlike synthetic air fresheners that just mask odors, these plants remove toxins from the air, helping you breathe easier and sleep more deeply. So here's your next step. Take a look around your room. Do you have plug-in fresheners, spray bottles, or perfumed candles lying around? If so, check the labels. If they're full of artificial fragrances and chemicals, it might be time to make a switch. Your bedroom should be a place of rest and healing, not filled with hidden toxins. Try replacing them for just 1 week. You might be amazed at how much better you sleep and how much lighter you feel. And now, let's move on to item number 2. Heavy blackout curtains. I know what you're thinking. Blackout curtains are supposed to help you sleep better by keeping the room dark. But here's the issue. Those thick blackout curtains might actually be making you feel more tired, sluggish, and low energy, without you realizing why. Think about it. Your body depends on natural light to know when it's time to wake up. Morning sunlight tells your brain to stop producing melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy, and switch to serotonin, which boosts your energy and mood. But when your bedroom stays completely dark, your body stays in sleep mode longer than it should. Ever wonder why you wake up feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep? You might fall asleep faster in a pitch-dark room, and that's not a bad thing. But the issue is that your body never got the signal that it's time to wake up. And it's not just your sleep cycle that suffers. Heavy curtains also trap stale air, making your bedroom feel stuffy and lifeless. If you wake up feeling groggy, congested, or like you didn't really rest, the problem might not be your mattress or your pillow. It could be the air quality in your room. When airflow is blocked, dust and humidity build up. This can leave you feeling slow and foggy all day long. And here's something you might not have thought about. Keeping your room too dark can also affect your mood. Natural light is one of the best ways to boost your energy, alertness, and mental clarity. Lack of sunlight means less serotonin, and that can leave you feeling sluggish, unmotivated, or even mildly depressed without knowing why. So what's the solution? You don't have to give up privacy or a dark space for sleep. You just need a better balance. Instead of thick blackout curtains that keep your room dark 24/7, try switching to breathable, light-filtering curtains. They'll block enough light at night to help you rest, but still allow that crucial morning sunlight to naturally wake your body. And if you're not ready to change your curtains, at least make it a habit to open them first thing in the morning. Let the light in, let fresh air circulate, and give your body the wake-up signals it needs to feel energized and refreshed. Try it for a few days and see what happens. You might be surprised at how much more energized you feel in the morning. And now, we've reached item number 1, electronic devices in the bedroom, especially your phone. I know this might be hard to hear, but if you sleep with your phone next to you, it's time to stop. I get it. Your phone is probably the first thing you check in the morning and the last thing you look at before bed. Maybe you tell yourself, just one more scroll, and suddenly an hour has passed. Sound familiar? But here's the truth. Your phone is secretly ruining your sleep, and you probably don't even realize it. Your brain relies on natural light to know when it's time to rest and when it's time to wake up. But the blue light from your phone tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, so your body stops producing melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. So instead of winding down, your brain stays alert. That's why you toss and turn, unable to fall asleep, even if you're tired. And it doesn't stop there. Once you finally drift off, your phone keeps working against you. Buzzing notifications, checking the time during the night. Every little disruption pulls you out of deep sleep, even if you don't fully wake up. That's why you can sleep for 8 hours and still feel exhausted. Your phone never let your body reach the deep, uninterrupted sleep it truly needs. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I use my phone as an alarm. I hear you. Here's a simple fix. Charge your phone across the room, or better yet, in another room entirely. If you really need it nearby, at least put it in airplane mode and turn it face down. And if you rely on it to wake up, buy a real alarm clock. Yes, they still exist. They'll do the job without sabotaging your rest. Try this for just 1 week. No phone in bed, no screens before sleep. Just real, restorative rest. You might be amazed at how much better you sleep, and how much clearer and more energized you feel in the morning. Give it a try. You'll thank me later. Now pause and reflect. How many of these things are in your bedroom right now? If it's more than a few, don't worry. You don't need to change everything overnight. Start small. Replace that old pillow. Move the phone away from your bed. Clear the clutter. Your bedroom should be your sanctuary, a space where your body and mind can truly rest. Make these simple changes, and I promise, you'll start to feel the difference. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips to help you stay healthy, energized, and strong as you age. See you in the next video.